everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having an amazing Sunday. Thank you for being here. So, we're going back on the hardcore world. I did not get a chance to work on it today off camera. You know, life happens sometimes, but we're going to jump right in and get to it. The goal for the evening, we're going to build us a house so we don't have to worry about the baddies creeping around on us. So we're going to get right into it here tonight, guys. Hope everybody's had a wonderful day, wonderful weekend. I appreciate you being here. So, yeah. Yesterday we got our farm started, which is awesome. So we have food. We started kind of leveling out the area a little bit. And that's what we're going to continue with today. And then we're going to work on building us a little makeshift house. We're not going to do anything super crazy. We're just going to get us a house going. So that way we are safe. Or safer. Hope everybody can hear me okay. If you can hear me okay, give me a thumbs up or say something in chat or, you know. So we've got a new look coming to the stream here. Hopefully tomorrow. I've been working really hard on getting a brand new setup for the stream, a new visual look for it. And that's what we're gonna be working on tomorrow, so it'll be up and running. We got a new schedule of things set up on what we want to do moving forward with the stream. And we're going to be putting out some videos here on YouTube, hopefully within the next week or so. So if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe to the channel because good things are coming. Just got my editing software that I think is going to be amazing, and I'm looking forward to getting started with that. So yeah, make sure to give a like and a subscribe there on YouTube to help me out. It'd be greatly appreciated. Now this does broadcast on both Twitch and YouTube live, so all of the content is going to be available on both platforms. You can access it on Twitch off my profile in the videos page. Please don't pay any attention to the clip that was made because it's horrible. I have no idea what I'm doing with those, or at the time I had no idea what I was doing with those. But we are learning and getting better. So yeah, I promise guys the content's going to get a lot better here soon. And we're going to start moving forward in the world here, and I think we're going to do a little bit of exploring later on today. That's the hope anyway. So we had a huge push today. I apologize for all my Twitter followers and everything. I've been spamming the heck out of Twitter today, trying to get more people to join, and it's actually been really good. We ended the night last night at 15 followers, and we're starting off tonight at 27. So we had a really nice jump today, and it's greatly appreciated to everybody who came in supporting me on this journey. This is great. You know, my goal was originally to hit 50 followers by the end of the month, and I think we're going to be able to completely destroy that. And I think that if we push hard and we get some more people out there, we'll be able to maybe hit that goal here by the end of the week. So that's what we're going to push for. Like I said, we got new setup coming. We're going to keep putting out the best content we can, keep having conversations with you guys. And we're going to even be changing things up a little bit as far as what content we're doing. A good friend of mine that I play Minecraft with, I actually met in the Minecraft community. He, I hate to admit this, but he convinced me to play Fortnite today, and yeah, it wasn't great, but we survived. I did not die. Get Awesome Gaming, hello, welcome, good to see you. Anybody who doesn't know or hasn't been there, go check him out. He's got some amazing content. He does some awesome stuff. I'd like to consider him a good friend of mine. I mean, we've met in the community, but yeah, he has some great content that he does. So go give him a check out. He does some awesome tutorial videos and how-tos and some great gameplay. So yeah, if you get the opportunity, go check him out. What was I saying? I got completely sidetracked there. I got excited. I had somebody come in here and start talking. It was great. But yeah, I played Fortnite today, and it was interesting. I am not, by any stretch of the imagination, first-person shooter game player. I'm horrible at it. But I went in there because I promised him I would. I gave him some great content of what it's like to be a noob in a game, and I got completely owned against bots and everything. But his followers and his people had a wonderful time watching me get destroyed. So, we got to do it for the content. I am doing awesome tonight. We had a great day. We gained a lot of followers today, and it's just, the grind is real. And I did not realize getting into this how much of a grind it was going to be. But this is awesome. I'm loving every minute of it. Loving the interaction that I'm getting with the community. We're just grinding. That's all there is to it. Why did I play Fortnite? One of my friends from the Minecraft community that I play on one of our Minecraft servers with, him and I have been working together trying to get some pretty awesome stuff done. And he told me, he's like, what would really improve your stream is to play different games besides just Minecraft. And he's right. I need to add some variety, and I'm trying to get out there. But he convinced me to download and play Fortnite with him. And like I said, I am not a first-person shooter type person. Like, I think the last shooter game I played was Call of Duty Black Ops 2. So it goes quite a ways away. But I jumped in there, just to have some fun. And it was fun. It was a good experience. Not one I'm looking forward to having again in the near future. But if necessary, we'll do it for the content, because that's what people want. They want content. Any other games that you're playing right now that you would recommend? I know, if I'm not mistaken, weren't you doing Pokemon not too long ago? Oh, this is our cave from yesterday. Yeah, I downloaded Fall Guys too. That one there I enjoyed because it's rather, for lack of a better term, it's simple. Ragnar, welcome back. Glad to see you. Um, yeah, I downloaded Fall Guys today and was playing that a little bit, and that's a fun game. I enjoy that because it's simple. It's very easy to play, and I enjoyed that. Um, and then I got a couple of other ones, if I'm not mistaken. It was I did download Counter Strike because I used to play that a long time ago when it first came out. Um, and then I have Command and Conquer, the Command and Conquer Generals and Zero Hour, because those were my go-to games growing up. So I figured, why not? Hollow Knight is another good one. Uh, Pokemon. Yeah, I like Pokemon. I play Pokemon Go on my phone. Um, and I keep seeing, like, on the different things that there's a way to play it on the computer, but I don't know how to do that. Um, maybe one day I will get that figured out, but I don't think that day is going to be today. Um, Ragnar, as far as Warcraft, I have World of Warcraft. I do play that. I enjoy that game very much. I'm just getting back into it, but definitely one that in the near future I want to do a stream with, because I don't see a lot of people streaming that. Sean Michael Dune, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Um, Welcome in, by the way. Um, but yeah, so in the near future, we are going to be doing some more games, some different games. Uh, yeah, Ragnar, today was a really good day for me. We're almost at my next personal goal, which was set at 30. We're now one away from that, which is awesome. I'm loving every minute of it. And we had a great show of support today from the Twitter community. It was wonderful. So, yeah, we're just going to keep on growing. Um, I'm not sure if you were in here or not, Ragnar, when I first started, but there's going to be a new look to the stream starting tomorrow. Different layout, different music, different ways to interact, because I was able to find this wonderful thing called Stream Elements that allows you to interact or have interactive activities for the people that are in a group. And one of them, and I'm really regretting because I'm going to say this, but one of the interactive activities that can be done is to where you guys, the chat, have the opportunity to control my Minecraft world, where you guys can put me up against whatever you want. You can go as far as spawning dragons on me, the warden, like everything, and it's, I don't really know if I'm going to enjoy that or not. But again, we're going to do it for the content, because content is what drives this platform. Yeah, you are right. The biggest thing, Get Awesome, you are 100% correct. The biggest thing with me is I know absolutely nothing to about video editing. So literally, I found a book online, which I don't know if it's actually part of the Books for Dummies series, but it's Video Editing for Dummies. And I've actually been reading that and finding out what software is going to be the best for me to use. So that's how I spent a bunch of my day today, was learning how to edit software. And I'm going to be honest, I'm no better at it than when I started. But that's what practice is all about. Okay. Doing an inventory dump here. Keep one water bucket. Because we are going to go and get wood so we can start building our house. After we replant our potatoes and wheat. Come on. I want to plant. Oh, well, it's a glitch block apparently. Yeah, blocks just glitching apparently. DaVinci Resolve, Vegas Pro. Okay. Yeah, I know Sony Vegas has a free download that you can use, which is one of the ones that I found to be a little more user friendly for newer people. And I know that a lot of the, I don't want to say big YouTubers, but a lot of the YouTubers that I like to follow, they use Sony Vegas a lot. So I'm thinking that's what I'm probably going to go with, at least to get started. At least a free version, and then hopefully be able to. It would figure. I'm getting ready to go out. It starts raining. But yeah, hopefully be able to get started with that, and use that as a stepping stone into something bigger and better. Because unfortunately, right now I don't have the finances, if you will, to go out and purchase a large video editing suite, video editing software. So, definitely working on a budget right now. I wonder, I'm going to try something. I'm going to plant a tree up there. Maybe it'll help it grow faster. Because I didn't put any of my building blocks with, because I don't know why. We'll put it out there in the natural rain and sunlight. Maybe it'll grow faster. Humble Bundle just had a creator bundle at the end of 2022. Wow. And that Humble Bundle, that's is that a website? I'm gonna have to go check that out. I have not heard of that, but that sounds absolutely amazing. That sounds right up my alley. Yeah, I know that I looked online, and I want to say that the copy of Vegas Pro that I was looking at, they wanted like $300 for it, and I don't have that kind of expendable income at the moment. Soon, hopefully, but bummer. I'm gonna have to keep my eye out. I'm gonna look on that website though, and hopefully be able to get a good deal like that. That'd be awesome. That's kind of ridiculous. I think I can get to trees this way. Maybe. Sad thing is I don't remember how I came down here. I think I fell down, to be honest. Does anybody remember how I got down here? Did I fall down? I don't remember. But I did find a way back up, so oh, look at all this iron. I am going to take this every chance I get. Because we're going to end up needing hoppers and everything when it comes time to build a sorting system. Papa, thank you. I knew somebody would remember what happened. I think I was running for my life and then fell. DaVinci Resolve. Oh, that almost ended me right there. I'm gonna go back down here. That just did it right there. That just ended the hardcore world. Oh boy. Well, that was fun. Oh boy. So yeah. I guess we have to restart. Oh man. Well, I guess, 3 days isn't too bad, I guess. So we'll start again. That's what happens, unfortunately. So yeah, that is a bad thing about playing hardcore. See, this is what I get for not gathering materials ahead of time, and for trying to put my base in a cave. Yeah, that was a little upsetting. Well, this is a little bit of a better spawn. Got sheep already, got wood. So we can go ahead and work with this, I guess. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a village nearby. Oh boy. So anyway, here we are. I totally didn't die on that last world. I just decided to start a new one because, yeah, why not? New people in chat, new followers, so we're gonna start a new world just for them. Yeah, because nothing happened on the other one. Yeah. We're just gonna go ahead and try and delete that from stream. No. It wasn't you. It was actually my phone went off, and I was being stupid. I know better than to look at my phone when I'm streaming or playing hardcore without at least exiting first. So it happens. You know, I mean, that's what we learn, and we do better the next time. But one of the things that we learned is we don't build a house in a cave. Because, at least not without making a safe way to get in and out of said cave. So yeah, I say we move on. See, we're back to 5 viewers. That's awesome. You know that what's it called? Twitch has this algorithm, if you will, to where you have. I don't know if it's an algorithm, but you have to do. What the heck? Oh, I need to actually collect them. If you do 5 people chatting in the chat at one time, you get an achievement. And I could have sworn that we had that at one point a few streams ago. And I did some research, I was looking at it, and I went back and rewatched everything and found out that we had 4. And right now we're sitting at 4 as well. So if we can get one more person to start communicating and chatting with us, we'll get that achievement on Twitch, which is really cool. Because, yeah, getting achievements is awesome. See, just got an achievement. How about that? Not really sure if you get anything for it, but get the joy of completing an achievement. I kind of like this area a little bit better. It's more open. Don't have all the iron, but you know, that happens. Because just over that hill, we're going to find a village, and we are going to have villagers and a nice open area to build a house in. That's what we're going to do. Learning software is a rewarding process, and it's never really over or perfect. That is very true. I mean, like I said, I'm really looking forward to taking time tomorrow and really putting forth the effort in, because I want to be able to put out good content for everybody. And the only way I know how to do that is by putting in the time and effort. So yeah. Now, Awesome, do you, by chance, play Minecraft? I don't know if that's one that you play at all. Okay, we got an apple. There's food. And I have enough stone to where I can make a furnace. I can make stone pickaxe and a stone axe. And then I'm gonna throw that furnace down and burn my wooden tools to cook meat, because why not? Now we're getting all saplings and sticks and everything, which is wonderful. No, that makes total sense. I get that. For the longest time, I never really liked Minecraft. I had played it when it first came out, and it was cool, you know, but it wasn't my quote unquote niche, if you will, whatever you want to call it. Um, and my kids started playing it a lot. And so I was like, okay, maybe I won't be the sourpuss and I'll learn how to play. And my son, my oldest son, got really good at it. My oldest daughter got really good at it. And then they're like, come on and play. So, much like my Fortnite experience today, I played and got absolutely destroyed. But me being the non competitive person that I am, I just couldn't let that happen. So I started playing and got better. And then they started making add ons and everything to the game, which made the gameplay better. So then I really started enjoying playing. And now here we are. I don't do a whole lot of creative Minecraft anymore. I used to do that because I like the building aspects. I do have a creative world that I do like redstone trials and stuff on. Yeah, yeah, they I get that 100%. Like, I would much rather play games like Horizon, Skyrim, Elden Ring, things like that. Those are the types of games that I really enjoy. More the, I guess those would be RPS games or RP games. Um, but those are the games that I really like playing. The single player open world games that take forever and a day to beat. Um, yeah, that, like I said, that's my thing. But Minecraft has just kind of developed into more of a hobby now, and it provides some good content most of the time, especially when you fall off of a cliff and die. Um, we're gonna go check over here at this mountain and see if we have a village nearby. I'm hoping to, in the near future, get Skyrim, Elden Ring, things like that, games like that for the PC, because all I have it on is console right now, which I could stream from my console. The quality I just don't think is as good without a capture card, I guess. No Man's Sky is absolutely amazing. I love that game. I play that on the PlayStation and have. I didn't think I was going to like it, but that game is amazing. No Man's Sky and Astroneer. I've been playing that one. Another one that I really enjoy is Portal Knights, which I think is a great game. The idea behind it is awesome because it's very much Minecraft meets, games like Skyrim and stuff like that. So yeah, it's definitely a great game. If you haven't played it, try it out. It's worth it. But yeah, No Man's Sky is great. I never got really far into it. Just you know, real life things happened. Yeah, uh, that's what I've heard is that in order to really be able to stream, you need to have a capture card. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not necessarily tech savvy, so I wouldn't know the first thing to do about setting up a capture card on my PlayStation or whatever. Like I said, I've done some streams on PlayStation when I first started my channel, and it's wonderful. It's great because the controls are so much easier, at least for me. Um, but again, I wouldn't know really what the difference is, um, just because I haven't really looked into it at all. I know earlier on Twitter I got asked if I was ever going to set up a live cam or like a webcam, and I've been thinking about it, and I put one on my Amazon wish list. Um, I'm just afraid that that's going to deter people away because they're going to see, oh, it's just some old guy playing video games. And like I actually had somebody spread some venom about that, about being, close to 40 and playing quote unquote children's games. And I'm like, sorry that I enjoy playing video games. Sorry that streaming wasn't around when I was in my teens. But people are going to spit venom no matter what. And everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Just kind of shrug it off and keep grinding. Run the HDMI into your capture card, then run HDMI from the capture card to the PC. Okay. So it's a fairly simple setup then. It's not something that you have to like put inside of your console or anything. Hey, look, cool. Yeah, I mean, I've been around, like I said, for pushing 40 years now, and I mean, I know I've spit venom about things, and I know people are going to spit venom about what other people do. It's just sadly it's human nature, because nobody wants to see everybody succeed in life or have a good quality of life. So why not just take out your anger and your hatred towards other people? Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but sadly that is the way of life. See, one of the things that I really like about you, Awesome, is everything. Uh, Sorry, reading your message here. Basically, run at your PC, then play on software. There's a setting on PlayStation, but it's not cool. I'm gonna have to look into that then. Um, but one of the things that I really like about, especially the content you put out and everything, um, is you're just a normal guy. You're not trying to put out. It doesn't appear that you're putting out that persona of trying to be better than anybody, and I really like that. It's nice to see that. Hey, we're gathering up some good materials here. Great. Get this cooked up. Get the steaks cooked up. Yeah. I'm kind of in the same boat as you. You know, I really could care less what people think. You know, I don't do this to create drama or anything. I do this because I enjoy it. I like playing video games. I like interacting with people. And, you know, it would be nice to be able to interact with people on a daily basis, you know, in real life, the way that I do here on stream. The problem is nobody in real life, from what I've found in my social interactions and like my real world job is working in the community, working with people. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. You know, I'd love to do that as well. You know, making funny content and all that. Um, but like I said, you know, I work in the community. I'm constantly around people, and yeah, I get to interact, but I have to interact because it's my job. I don't get to interact because people actually want to interact with me. They do it because they have to, and part of that's my fault, I guess, because I don't know. I just I don't know. It's kind of weird to explain, but anyway, enough of that. So okay, so this next night we're gonna sleep, and then we are gonna go exploring and see if we can't find a village, because we need to find a village. We got wood going, which is nice. We got some stone. We got a piece of iron. We've got water all around, so that's good. Seems like a fairly safe place. And then we got stuff to start crops, so we'll be able to start a farm, build a small house, get pigs, chickens, cows, sheep. We have all of them all around here, so we can actually start breeding animals as well. Hey, look, it's a cave with iron in it. It's a long way down, though. I don't think I want to play with that right now. But yeah. Hello, cows. Um, Sugarcane, that's good. We can use that to start farming as well. There's a lot of cows here. Wow. Um, Eventually, I'd like to start doing I totally get that. Yeah, real life, real life interactions are just weird, man. It's just weird. Um, I know eventually. I know you do a lot of the like tutorial videos, how-to videos, things like that. That is something I'd like to get into eventually. Um, Especially with like games like Skyrim, Elden Ring, things like that. Um, Maybe some YouTube video or some Minecraft tutorials. That is a really weird chunk. It's like a giant creeper just blew that whole thing up. That's weird. Um, because those I know do really well. The tutorial videos do really well. Um, and people like them. I mean, people go back and watch them and watch them and watch them. So if you have good content, you know, and I like to think that when it comes to like doing redstone things, redstone doors, redstone contraptions, at least in Minecraft, I'm pretty good at it. Um, with the new updates, not so much because a lot of things don't work the way they used to. Yeah, definitely. I would love that. I would love to connect with you outside of here to, you know, pick your brain, ask questions to get things set up. That would be awesome. Because you could sit there and walk me through step by step. All right. So we're going to head over this way towards the sand to see if we can find a village, a shipwreck, buried treasure, turtles, something. And then hopefully be able to find our way back home. Ragnar. I don't know. Did you get to see the turtles, Ragnar? We'll go back and. Those aren't turtles, those are sheep. Where'd the turtles go? Did they go in the water? Oh, they're there. There you go. I have a awesome realism pack that I use for like solo play and all that stuff. Uh, where it actually looks like real turtles. It's amazing. Um, maybe for one of the upcoming streams we'll do some. You know, awesome. We had a conversation about that last night. Ironically, uh, me personally, I like Michelangelo just because he's kind of the laid back, chill, dare I say, stoner type turtle. Not that I'm a stoner, but I think that the the idea behind it, the premise behind it is kind of cool. The character behind it. Um, and then as a kid, I really didn't understand all of that. So Leonardo was my favorite because my favorite color is blue. Yeah, he gives the surfer vibes. He gives the California surfer vibes. I think that's how I described it last night too. He's just a chill dude that likes pizza and joking around. So I can relate to him. I really don't like being this far away from home, but it's alright. I see something that I want to explore. And well, yes, I want to explore it. I don't know how much I want to explore it because I don't want to die. It's a nice area, though. Be a nice area to come back and gather resources. Ooh, that was close. Hey, look, a horse. 3 horses. Wrong button. Don't want to throw that away. Yep, 100%. That is the best way to describe the turtles. Okay, I think we got to start making our way back home. No villages over here. I think I got to remember how to get back home. I should have probably written the coordinates down. But hopefully we will survive another night. What I guess what I could do is chop down a tree, kill a couple sheep, and have a bed. That way, when nighttime comes, if I haven't found my home, I can just sleep through the night real quick. I have no idea what I was trying to do there. But whatever it was, it did not work. You know, I don't think I have either, to be honest with you. And I think that's very sad because of everybody that needs somebody to like him, to like them, he's the one. Raph is definitely the one that needs to have more friends in his life. Maybe we should do that. Maybe we should start a petition to where we'll set up the Twitter hashtag friends for Raph, hashtag friends for Raph. Wow, I can't talk. I am completely lost. Go me. That's what I get for not writing down coordinates. Okay. Yes, hashtag RaphLove. I love it. I think we should do that. But I think the better way to do it is to do it without any context. Don't give anybody any context behind it. Let's just see how many people can catch on to it before you tell them exactly what it's about. I think that would be funny. I think I came from this way, didn't I? Because I remember having to swim across everything. I don't know. So we're just going to kind of wander around and hopefully find our house again because I was stupid and didn't write anything down. Pumpkins are good. Can use those to get pumpkin seeds. Eventually make pumpkin pie because I got eggs. All I need is a cow. Milk a cow. Can make pumpkin pie. How are they doing tonight? Are the Cavs winning? I got to watch my football team get destroyed today. I mean, it didn't really matter. We're still in the playoffs, so. But yeah, definitely made me sad to see that today. I think we're getting closer to home. Maybe. I think home's over that way. See, now I'm torn to whether, I mean, I'm happy that they're winning. I really am. But the fact that they're beating Phoenix, that kind of makes me less happy because, you know, Phoenix is my hometown originally. So I have a lot of love for the Suns. Plus, I think that Devin Booker is an amazing talent. And a really nice guy, too. I had an opportunity to meet him a few years, or about a year ago. My football team, I'm scared to say because it's going to create controversy. But I am a Cowboys fan. I have been a Cowboys fan my entire life. And through thick and thin, It doesn't matter. Cowboys ride or die. So yeah, I'll be honest. I have not been watching any basketball this year. I've been focusing on football because my team was doing good this year. Is doing good this year. I don't want to say was because they still are doing good. But I have been keeping up with hockey and with football more than anything this year. We found our house, I think, guys. We did. Yeah. Woohoo. Okay. I'm going to cheat, though, and I'm going to write down the coordinates because I want to make sure that I have them. Oh, I feel for you being a Browns fan. But hey, there's always next year. You guys look good this year. Well, better than most years anyway. But yeah, I completely understand that. I mean, I feel for you. I really do. Browns fans are tough. Cardinals fans are. It's tough for them right now too. But yeah, nothing can beat the Browns. You win. I would say the Jets, but the Jets have been getting a little bit better. Not by much, but a little bit. Okay. Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to build ourselves. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, as a player, he is significantly better than the quarterbacks that you guys have had recently. As a person, yeah, not so much. But, you know. I should get some more stone. Let's build a house real quick so that way we can have a place to at least be safe-ish. I forgot what I was saying. I apologize. I lose my train of thought really easily. It happens like that sometimes. It's the old age catching up with me. Figure this out. So we get as much resources as we can. Before See, I wholeheartedly can agree with that because I am not a LeBron fan just because of the way he did you guys up there. The whole thing about going to Miami just to get a championship. I mean, I get it. That's what everybody plays for. I mean, and I know he made a lot of money up there, or down there, but you could have done it a different way. You didn't have to do a whole ESPN special to say that you're not going to re-sign. I think that was just a dirtbag thing. As a player, again, I think he's an amazing player, but person, maybe not so much. But again, that's my opinion. He will never be Michael Jordan, though. Michael Jordan is still the GOAT. And I can say that because I was alive to see Michael Jordan play in his prime. I was there for all 6 championships. The repeat. I was there for it. So, I can say that. I was there for Kobe's entire career, and I'll put Kobe over LeBron any day of the week. I was there for Shaq's whole career. I'll put Shaq over LeBron in most categories, except for free throws. Yeah, Shaq sucks at free throws. But, yeah, honestly, I think that the talent that's in the league right now, from what I've seen, is the best talent that the league has had in years. Well, no, I think, I mean, obviously, now in a one-on-one thing, if you take both of them at their prime, because I think LeBron's kind of past his prime right now, but I think that if you put both of them together at their prime, which would be Jordan's 90s, I would say, and LeBron's like 2005, 2000, between 2005 and 2010, I think would be LeBron's better years. If you would put them against each other, both at their prime, I think it would be a very close competition. Because I think while LeBron is more physical, I think that Jordan would outsmart him and beat him that way. Thank you for the egg. And then I think that Kobe in his prime would destroy either one of them. And I'm not talking rookie Kobe, because rookie Kobe and Jordan played against each other, and rookie LeBron and old Kobe played against each other. But I mean, you take them at their prime, and I think LeBron would. Yeah, you are right about that. The 2007 LeBron was amazing. 2018, he carried the team. But I think that, and this is gonna hurt. I think that in many aspects, as far as all around players go, LeBron definitely is easily top 5 as far as all around players go. Even now, because like Steph Curry is an amazing shooter, he's an amazing point guard, but I don't think he has the wherewithal to really be in the conversation for top 5 all time. Giannis, whatever his name is, Akatukutu, whatever, up in Minnesota. I think he's an amazing player, an amazing talent. Easily in the conversation for top 10, I would say. Dwayne Wade, again, is another one I think would be in that conversation. I'd say top 10 for sure, maybe even top 8. But I don't know. I think honestly, I think my it's still Jordan and then Kobe. That's my team right there. I mean, if I had to pick two players, it'd be yeah. You are 100% correct on that. Peak LeBron, physically, no one would touch him. Uh, and mentally, no. I think the best mental player would have to be. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a bandwagon or a fair weather or whatever you want to call it, but would have to be Kobe. I think Kobe, hands down, is the best because he would beat you mentally um, before he would beat you physically. He'd get in your head and it would be over then. And Jordan was the same way, but Jordan also brought some of that physicality that was needed. He wasn't afraid to get in there and push people around. I don't know why I'm building with planks. I absolutely hate building with planks, but I just don't want a repeat of last time where I don't have a house to go to. This is not a good build by any stretch of the imagination. This is horrible. Oh my gosh. But it's going to get us through the nights. It's going to keep us safe. That's what matters. We can improve upon it later. Yeah, the beef between Kobe and Shaq was, um, I think that was the turning point for both of their careers. I mean, Shaq was kind of on his way out already. I mean, let's be honest, but it really changed everybody's opinion of Kobe for sure because at the time Shaq was one of the most yeah at the time Shaq was one of the most or was the most dominant player in the game. Maybe not stat wise, but he was untouchable. And yeah, the fact that it ended that dynasty because they would have been able to do things that even Jordan and the Bulls would never have been able to do, and there would be no question as to who the best in the world was at that point. Um, but yeah, unfortunately, ego ruined everything, which is usually how it works. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching Penny Hardaway. He went to Phoenix for a little bit, and I got a chance to see him there when he played there. Shaq eventually went to Phoenix, but I was kind of out of basketball at that time. Uh, but yeah, Penny and Shaq were an amazing duo. They just didn't have any help, which unfortunately that's how most good elite players are right now. They just don't have the help that they need. Okay. Hey, we've got a house here now. Well, kind of. We don't have a roof, but we have a house. Do I have enough stone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Now I'm 4 short. So let's go get some more stone real quick. And see if we can't pretty this house up a little bit. Yeah, I think he didn't stay very long in Cleveland, though, I don't think. I think it was Orlando, and then LA, and then Miami, right? And then Phoenix, Cleveland, Boston, I think. Yeah, I know he didn't stay very long, but many places after LA. Yeah, pretty much. He was very much a ghost. Um, by the time I mean, he was still relevant when he went to Miami, but after that, he was nothing. Um, Unfortunately, because I think he would have been. I mean, it could be argued that he's one of the best big men to ever play the game. Um, it could be a very solid argument of that. Um, but I think that if he would have been able, if he would have been able to stick around in LA and him and Kobe could have squashed everything, there would be no doubt in my mind that Shaq would be in the talks for one of, I mean, arguably the number one big guy ever. I mean, yeah, he'll never, nobody will ever be able to beat like Wilt Chamberlain or anything like that, but I think that um, he could have really been huge had he stuck around in LA. Currently a little salty with him because of his slanders on Donovan Mitchell. I haven't, not gonna lie, I'm not really sure about all that. Um, I haven't, like I said, I haven't been keeping up with basketball this year a whole lot. But I also know that Shaq is not afraid to speak his mind about anything, and he feels very passionate about everything he talks about, even his really awful music. Um, but so I have no doubt that he's said some rather controversial things about other players in the league right now. Yeah, I mean, it's a young roster now, though, right? It's a fairly young group that they have right now. Let's see if I like the way this looks. I think. Do I want to do cobbles? Do I want to do stone brick stairs or regular stone? Let's do that. I should have just done it the other way. Actually. Really? That's what makes that? Okay, cool. It's good to know, because I did not know that. So I got a bad take. One of those things, one of those comments and opinions that lingers for forever. We've got a boat now. Okay, we're going to go explore the ocean, because why not? We're going to take a bed with us? I thought I made an axe. Did I not make the axe? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a good roster that they have now. Wow. I don't follow a lot of, like I said, right now I don't follow basketball that much, but I definitely know all of those names. That's a really good roster. You guys are stacked right now. Look at that. There we go. I knew I thought I made one, but I didn't grab it apparently. Okay, home. I'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna see if we can't find some land over here. We're holding strong at 5 viewers right now, which is great. Again, I appreciate everybody out there. If you haven't already, would appreciate a follow. It really helps out with the whole Twitch algorithm or whatever. If you're watching on YouTube, welcome in. A subscribe and a like would be awesome. You know that whole thing. You see it on every single video. But yeah. It definitely the Cavs definitely have a stacked roster right now. I love being out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, it's copper. Let's see if we can't turn the render distance up just to see if there's even any islands in the anywhere near here. Any land. Gotta let it render in a little bit. Yeah, 100%. What I think that's the best part about sports is watching top talent basically, for lack of a better term, screw themselves over. They let their ego take control and, yeah. Hey, look, there's land. Yeah, I love watching the people basically screw themselves over like that. It's awesome. Football's the same way. Like, I'm definitely more of a football fan than I am a basketball fan. But yeah, football's the exact same way. There's no reason that, I mean, don't get me wrong, Tom Brady is an amazing athlete, but he's what, 46 now? It's time for him to retire. It's time for him to go away. Yeah. Yeah, he definitely has a few character flaws that he needs to work on. I gotta back it off again because now it's starting to lag me down. Come on. Oh no, my game is crashing. Okay, there it goes. Okay, 48 is a little bit too much. We got there horses, copper, coal, copper. Hey, there's a creeper up there. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find a village on this island. At least then it'll be easier to transport the villagers back over to where we're at. I want to see Brady. I want to sort of go. See, I'm sorry. Yeah, Brady is an amazing, like I said, he's an amazing athlete, but I just don't see the hype behind him anymore. He's, in my opinion, he is past his prime. I found a villager there, guys. Yeah. Like I said, in my opinion, I think he's past his prime. He did amazing things for the league while he still does. But I think that, unfortunately, his personal life has kind of been too public and is kind of ruining his reputation. Again, my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I agree 100%. I think that Brady should have followed in Gronk's footsteps and just said, you know, enough's enough. And I hate to say it, I think Aaron Rodgers needs to do the same thing. His glory days are over. Aaron Rodgers is not going to be the quarterback he was 10 years ago. But there is rumor that this is Brady's last year and he will officially be retiring. If it's a Brett Favre retirement or not, I don't know. We shall see. This is his first losing season he's ever had, even going all the way back to like Pop Warner football. So it's going to be interesting to see what he does in the offseason. He's got to get his personal affairs in order, though, I think, before he can really have a chance to go back to being the dominant quarterback he was. And Aaron Rodgers, yeah, I don't even think the Packers made the playoffs this year. Well, yeah, I agree. Devontae should have stayed in Green Bay, but at the same time, Rodgers was, I mean, for lack of a better term, he was an a-hole to almost the entire team because he was self-entitled. He thought he was better than he really was. He's great, don't get me wrong, but he definitely was not, for lack of the only way to say it is he thinks he's king shit at Turd Mountain. Again, pardon my language, but he's not that great. I want to go over there to that village, but I don't want to deal with all these mobs right now. Especially that drowned. Don't need him breaking my boat. Um, and I think Devontae Adams coming to the Raiders, as far as his career, that was stupid. That's that was career suicide for him because he didn't do anything when he was in Vegas. He really didn't. He underperformed. He got overpaid, which I guess that can be said about most NFL players nowadays. They're overpaid for what they do. But yeah, he definitely underperformed and was not as great as he was in Green Bay. What is that? Come on, son, get up here to kill all those mobs. Um, well, yeah, I agree. He had ground to stand on, but to come in with they're just going to give me the MVP. Good point about Derek Carr. Um, but I think Rodgers to just assume that he is automatically the MVP, leading MVP candidate, and that he is still performing at a level that he was, I think that's just kind of ridiculous for him to assume. Because I know plenty of quarterbacks that have gone and succeeded with less weapons than what Rodgers has. So, I mean, to say that he doesn't have anything, then as the leader of a team, I think it's his responsibility to work with his guys. I mean, if the talent's not there, the talent's not there. They don't have talent, I get that. But I think that the quarterback is the leader of the team, and as the leader of the team, it's his responsibility to make sure that the players are performing at their best possible potential. And I mean, I know that you can't control somebody's desire or want to play at a high level, but if that's the case, then I still think that part of that falls on the quarterback not pushing the player hard enough. Because, I mean, sorry, the talent's there, but you just have to get the talent out of the person, I believe. But again, my opinion. But yeah, Derek Carr as an NFL quarterback is kind of funny to me. He was good in college, but that was about it. He never really, I don't think Derek Carr's ever really succeeded in the NFL anywhere. Ooh, a book. Yeah. That's true. I mean, honestly, I think, in the grand scheme of things, I think Cleveland definitely has a better foundation to put together a really amazing football team, a really amazing organization. That being said, Green Bay needs to reevaluate what they're doing, because I hate to say it, but Minnesota's going to be here to stay. Cincinnati's going to be here to stay for a while. Sorry. But, and I think the dominant teams the Packers, Patriots, because I know the Patriots are out of the playoffs this year. But the dominant teams need to reevaluate. Yeah, season long timeout. Well, I mean, you guys did spend a lot of money on him, or your owner did. Whether or not that was the smartest thing to do, yeah, I don't think so. But because I don't think he was that great even when he was in Houston. He was good, but I don't think he should have been considered elite by any stretch of the imagination. Not good enough to get the type of paycheck that he got. Let's put it that way. This is a nice area. Yeah. Cincinnati definitely, there's a lot of things that they need to work on. I think that I still think they're going to be around for a long time. Joe Burrows is an amazing quarterback. Like, somehow, that man could literally pull wins out of his back end from out of nowhere. Him and Buffalo, Allen, I forget what his first name is, up in Buffalo. Those two young quarterbacks are amazing. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do, because this is a nice area here, this is horrible, but I'm going to go destroy my old house and move everything over to here, because I like this area better. And it's closer to the village. That's horrible. I hate saying that. Are you talking about for Watson? He's definitely better than Baker Mayfield. Yeah, 100%. But again, I don't think that he's at the caliber to receive the payday that he got. I mean, I don't know. He hasn't shown in my opinion, he hasn't shown the spark to get that kind of a payday. Jamar Chase is amazing. I don't know. I think I still think Burrow would find a way to win. I don't know. He just has that in him. He's got that never quit, never lose mentality. And I think that's what Cincinnati needed. I mean, Carson Palmer, I think, was a great quarterback. But not Carson Palmer. Wow. Well, Carson Palmer was a good quarterback, but Andy Dalton. I think Dalton was a great quarterback. He was amazing when he was in college. He just never really blossomed in the NFL, if you will. Excuse me. But I think Cincinnati, like I said, I think Cincinnati's in a position right now where they're going to be yeah, that is true. But I still think Cincinnati's going to be around for a while. They're going to do really good things with this draft this year. And if they can get one more offensive weapon and a good young receiver to complement what they already have, I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with within the next 2 to 3 years. I think that they're going to be taking the division on a regular basis and really so let's trade Jamar Chase to the Cowboys and have him complement the offense that the Cowboys have. And then we will give you guys T.Y. Hilton. How about that? We'll give you a proven Super Bowl winning receiver. And we'll take Jamar Chase and we'll see what Joe does with that. I still think it's funny. Maybe they need to. Maybe what the Green Bay needs to do is keep Rodgers for a little while, and then go out and get OBJ and bring him to the Packers organization. That way Rodgers can quit complaining about not having a weapon. That's true. They do have T. Higgins and Boyd. And I think that those two, like, if Jamar Chase were to go somewhere else, I think that Joe Burrow would still find a way to win with those two weapons. I think he's that good. He would find a way to make it happen. What the heck is this over here? What the heck is this? That's cool. Never seen one this close to the surface before. I don't know if I really want to go down there, though. I need to look and see here if I'm even heading in the right direction. I am not. Wow. I am way off. Like 1,000 blocks away. Yeah, I know that OBJ was supposed to come to the Cowboys and do a workout for them because he was wanting big money, and I get that. Hey, look, it's an ocean monument. That's good to know. But Jerry Jones refused to even give him a tryout, if you will. Refused to even look at him because he wouldn't do a workout for us. Yeah. You know, I mean, you can't say though that Joe Burrow. I mean, you can't honestly say that Joe Burrow's not at least in the running for top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now. Top 10 quarterbacks in the league right now. I mean that's a fair assumption, right? Are you talking about OBJ not doing any good for anybody? Oh, there's another village over here. Wait a minute. I have no idea where I put my house at. So yeah, there's another village over here. This is nice. I can bed down here for the night. Excuse me. Okay, I can agree with that, I guess. As far as with Burrow and being Chase top five, I can, yeah, I can see that. Oh, oh boy. We have some armor, which is good. Some armor is good. Are Cavs still winning? Man, I guess I can pull up a tab and put the game up, but hey, look, it's a big walking pickle. Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's here. I don't know why, but this seed seems very, very familiar. I've seen this seed before. Don't know where, though. Don't remember where. What? Do you have a chest in here? Oh, sweet. Congrats to the Cavs on their win. Oh, yeah, 100%. I don't think OBJ's going anywhere this year. I think that, sadly, I think that he is past his prime. Injury and just age is going to win, I believe, with him at least. How is it that none of these guys have chests in their house? Yeah, I think OBJ's prime is gone. I don't think we're gonna see him at a high level again ever. I mean, but honestly, I thought the same thing about Christian McCaffrey, and he's actually done really well over in San Francisco. So maybe it's possible to come back for some pretty nasty injuries, I guess. Maybe. All right. Well, I think that I'm going to be calling it a night here. So I gotta go get kids ready for bed and all that good stuff. Because they got school tomorrow. So we are gonna use this as a sign-off for tonight with my high water pants. So I appreciate you guys coming by. I appreciate the wonderful conversation. I love talking sports. We'll have to do like a just chatting thing. We'll get together and we'll actually chat together. We'll do like a voice chat together, and we could talk sports all day long. Maybe we could do that next week, first week of the playoffs. We could sit and we'll watch the football games and we'll chat about them and we'll give our analysis. We'll pretend we're Jim Nantz and Tony Romo or something. Anyway, I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys have been absolutely wonderful today. And Sorry about the death earlier, but you know that happens. We're going to move on, we're going to move past it, and put out some more good content. Again, if you like what you see, you're watching this after, go ahead and send a follow. Subscribe, like on YouTube. It really does help out, especially for those of us just getting started. But I do hope you guys have a wonderful evening, a great morning, and we'll see you again soon. Have a great night, guys.